Hey, so what is consequential thinking? Welcome everybody. Today I want to talk to you about a term that might seem a little bit complex, but actually it's quite simple. And it's about our ability to think about the potential outcome of our actions before we make decisions. So what happens is, as trauma survivors, we often struggle with this because what happened in our past or our past pain will influence our thoughts and our behaviors. And sometimes it leads us to act really impulsively without consideration of what our actions might or that our actions might impact ourselves or those around us. But when we are stuck in survival mode, like we can't make decisions, we won't commit, we won't do this, we stay stuck, we react really quickly, aim to protect ourselves because what our body is perceiving is a threat. But what if instead of reacting, we learn to pause, to reflect, and to choose a response that aligns with the life that we want to create for ourselves, not the one that we want to live? And this is where consequential thinking comes in. So I'm going to explore with you how you can apply this to your daily life. And most importantly, how you can improve your relationships. So let's start with what we call the power of pausing. Trauma often triggers our impulsive reactions. We might lash out in anger, we withdraw in fear, we shut ourselves down emotionally. Now, these are all survival responses, and that's how our brain is learned. It's learned to protect us. So, however, while these responses were necessary back then, they don't serve us well now. So imagine you're in an argument, a heated discussion, a confrontation about someone that we care about. In the moment, our body feels really tight, our heart races, all we want to do is react. We want to yell, scream, shout, or even walk away. But what if we just practiced pausing for a few seconds and saying nothing? So what happens is we actually create a really small window of opportunity to help us think. And what we should be thinking is, and write this down, what happens if I respond in this state right now? What happens if I respond in this state? What do I think will happen, and what will the person listening to me hear, and how will they respond? So, trauma distorts how we see in situations. It makes us feel more threatened than we truly are. But by pausing, we give ourselves time to reflect on our emotions. It grounds ourselves, and we're able to assess whether our reaction is based on a present situation or whether it's brought on by our past trauma. And it's about saying, is this my trauma talking? Is this my tiredness talking? Is this my overwhelm or my burnout talking? How do I truly feel? And that pause is our power. It's the first step to making choices that lead to healthier outcomes, and in particular for those people around us, because trauma doesn't just affect us, it affects everyone around us, our loved ones, our children, our colleagues, our friends, our family, our extended family. So by pausing and reflecting and not saying anything, that is a massive skill that we have to learn. And it doesn't come easy. It doesn't come quickly either. We've got to give it time. And we use consequential thinking as a process, as a taught technique in our trauma recovery method program. So if you're interested to know more, or it's time for you to just talk about what's going on in your life and you are desperate for help, book a consult with us, message us in the app, message us on Facebook, and we'll get right back to you. So have a super amazing day wherever you are in the world. And if you want to learn more about consequential thinking, well, just book a consultation with us. The booking link will be in underneath the comments. Bye.